EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Southern California. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Pass is caught. It's DeAndre Lambert-Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Okay, break. Go.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Penix gonna throw right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down. Here's Genty. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Caught downfield by Tucker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Run right up the gut to Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Jonas Sacker on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Second and 5. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's 3rd down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. First down, L.A.
And
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here we go. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Raiders 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
In motion, that's Thornton. We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Man in motion here is Tucker. On second down, here's Penix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Too comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long. Man in motion here is Tucker. On third down, Penix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
70, Timberwolf. Bravo 80. Go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. Oh,
they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They're down and 3. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Lambert Smith to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
18, Pioneer. Ready, ready, ready.
On, the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
It's a gain of 18.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Gravity Lions. Mustang 19.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for them. I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. You can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, faking the give. That is caught. And he's in. Arundé Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Point after down from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Bowers the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
In confirmation for the Raiders.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Vegas.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Of 17 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Again, it's Penix. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught. What a throw. David Njoku. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The score, Chargers 28, Raiders 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now a 3rd and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Viking,
They'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
60 Bison, check, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Now a run on first down. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, LA. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Penix. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big-time play for Vegas. 37 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's 60 Eagles.
And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3.
Second and 3.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Hey, smack. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's running game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now a toss play, running left, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. The fake spike works for a touchdown. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
17. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Throwing is Penix. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. Penix now off the bootleg. Out to his right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll get this off to Genti. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. The slot man in motion right. Throwing again, it's Penix. Drop this one down to Genti. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw again, it's Penix. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
A 32-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check match! Check match! Back to 60! Check match! Go street!
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Check! 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 Liking it!
They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
On the jump! 2! 60 by 20.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. It's a pickup of 13 yards.
13
and the
yards
Chargers have the first down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means they're right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.